What's going on, guys, girls? Welcome to your Tension Techniques certification, specialty certification. So with your course, if you're doing live, you get the soft foam roller and the joint distraction strap unit, okay? That comes with the bands. If you don't do it live, you can order these from stretchandstraps.com, and you can pick up the OPTP Pro Soft Rollers from Amazon or directly from their website, okay? But in your live course, if you do sign up, these come with the price of the live course, all right? So I'm gonna show you today how to hook this up to the table. It's pretty simple, guys. It's coming with a 6-foot, 1-inch nylon webbing strap, okay? So it will adjust to your table size. If you have a wide table, a shorter table, it may not be wide enough if you have the PT tables, okay? So if you have the PT tables, you might have to buy a custom nylon strap that might be 10 feet long for it to wrap all the way around if you're gonna use these techniques, okay? But this is designed for your typical portable massage table or stationary massage table. It can still be hooked up to an electric table as well. So basically, you've got your clip, you unclip it. Now, depending on how much tension you're using with your bands, you can either throw this across the table halfway or a quarter of the way, or I usually keep mine right in the center, and then if I need to adjust it, I can either loosen it underneath. So you throw this across, you would buckle it underneath, which is gonna look like this. So this is a loose attachment now. If I need to make it tighter, I just simply use that strap right here, and I pull that and I make this guy tighter, okay? So again, I keep mine in the center of the table. It's in the crease, so they're not lying on it. It doesn't bother them. You're gonna have 2 carabiners. There's another strap that we don't really use, but it is in here if you need an additional length. You can either use it as a cradle to anchor their foot, their hip, or you can use it if you want at a little bit of neck traction, rotation. So this is just an extra piece. And then you're gonna have your 2 bands, okay? Now the bands are what's coming with the kit, but you can hook up any CrossFit band, ranging from, I would say, depending on your tension and your resistance level, the kind of 1/2-inch bands all the way up to the 1.25 inch, maybe a 2-inch band if you have those. You're not going to use the super thick bands though, guys, because that's just not going to be feasible. But for typical purposes, the 3/4 to 1/4 to 1.25 inches or 1.5 inches is the bandwidth that you're going to typically use. So the carabiners are hooked to the nylon strap under the table, okay? And then that's going to be your setup. So if I've got 2 straps, I got 2 carabiners, you can get extra carabiners, have extra straps. And then basically, if you've got the traditional massage table that has this and then the horizontal cross piece, what I'm doing is just putting this over the horizontal piece and then at the end of that table. So then when you're ready to anchor the hip, all you have to do is add the tension, bring it over the hip, or if you're doing it from the arm, add the tension, bring it over the arm. So that is your strap setup for the table, okay? You can see once it's set up, I'm gonna just add that tension, and I would simply pull this over the hip, the leg, anchor it to wherever it needs to be anchored, all right? If we're anchoring it from the side, we're gonna anchor at the leg. So now, if we're anchoring the band for some of our sideline techniques, you can use the carabiner or you can just wrap the band. But what we're doing is we're gonna wrap the band around a variety of different pieces of this leg, depending on what we need. But let's just go at the bottom I'm gonna throw that band around. If I'm using the carabiner, just anchor that carabiner to the band. We lock the band into the table, and now we have the band for the foot. If you need more tension, then you can just double wrap that band around, or wrap it around the carabiner in a different direction, lock it in, string it over another part, lock it in, string it over the top piece of your knobs if your table has the knobs. So you can shorten this band however you need, but side anchors, I have faith in you guys, you can figure it out. All right. And that's pretty much how to anchor your band for your joint distraction unit. And like I said, if you need to adjust where you put this table strap based on the tension of your band, you can either have your strap lower so that you can pull more tension, or you can have your client slide down a little bit more so that you can anchor them at that hip if they need it with more tension. So, all right guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for taking the course. We look forward to meeting you in the live course. And if not, we hope that these techniques help you from the online course that you've taken. Hence, you're watching me. All right guys, have a great day.